Hey everybody, this is Yuri, and in today's video I'm going to share with you the importance of using dynamic URL parameters and why you should be using them in your ads. Now, what is a dynamic parameter? A dynamic parameter allows us to track the origination of every single click action from that user on Facebook. So basically, we'll be able to track what ad they came from, what campaign they came from, what ad set they came from, and any other placement or IDs or anything else we'd like to track. Now, this is a really cool tool because it allows us to sync up with Google Analytics and send that data via UTM inside of a multitude of tracking services. So it doesn't necessarily have to be Google, but that click parameter gets passed through the entire experience of that user. So all the way through to the sales page, we're going to know what clicks and what ads originate. So the use case for me is I'll be able to track my ads, my campaigns, and my ad sets, and which ones are actually driving the result that I like to see. Now, because I'm leveraging dynamic parameters, I know exactly what ads to scale on the back end. Sometimes the pixel data is not always synced up. So this allows me an extra layer of confidence and an extra layer of data for me to understand where my actual sales are coming from. And at the end of this video, I'm also going to share with you a really unique tool that I built that allows you to generate these dynamic URL parameters headache-free. All you gotta do is plug in your landing page, select the parameters, and click generate, and it does it all for you. It even appends it to the end of the string for you, and then you can use this inside of your destination URL on your Facebook ad. Now, there's a lot of different kinds of dynamic parameters that we can use, and Facebook has a nice link here and resource that allows you to use all of these different parameters. This includes campaign ID, ad set ID, ad ID, campaign name, ad set name, ad name, placement, and site source name. All these parameters allow us to track all these different variables dynamically with every click, so we don't have to have static IDs inside of our ads. Alright, let me show you how you can use this tool and quickly generate the URLs that you need for your ads. So to use the Facebook Dynamic URL UTM generator, you simply just need to include your destination URL right here. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in the destination URL, which is going to use the home page of this URL, just like that. Now, the UTM medium, campaign, source, and term are automatically configured to include the dynamic parameters. All you have to do is select the correct one that you want for each UTM. So for example, if I want campaign, I can type in campaign name. UTM source, we can leave that as site source name. Generally, this will be filled in as Facebook, and it's not dynamic, or in this case, in any other advertising platform, but because this is specifically for Facebook, we'll include that as Facebook. You can also use site source name here. That's the dynamic parameter. And the UTM term is usually the ad name. The UTM medium is usually the placement. Click generate, and it automatically generates a URL right here. Now we can copy this URL, and then we can place the entire URL combination with the string inside of our URL field in Facebook. And right here in the URL field, you can see it's medium equals Facebook, source is the source of the campaign, and then the campaign is the campaign name, and term is ad name. So you can do it however you'd like. You can use dynamic parameters or static parameters, but basically that's how the dynamic generator will work. I have the template that I use for this. We can include anything we'd like in these parameters, but I have the template here. It's going to be listed in the video description. If you found this content useful, please subscribe to my channel below and leave me a comment if you got any questions. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you later.